Silksong ruined everything for the AAA gaming industry. Why would I sell my kidneys to buy Borderlands 4 when Silksong is only $20? How is Vampire the Masquerade's gonna charge 3 Silksongs for the base game and then 1.5 Silksongs for the cut content when they forgot the most important parts? Vampire the Masquerade is masquerading as Vampire the Masquerade. It's just that simple, folks. How is Sharded Space gonna ask me to empty my wallet for an empty DLC? I'm not paying $30 to be depressed by Todd Howard's downfall. I'm curing it using code bail money to buy some big titty body pillows. There are 2 immutable facts in life. Labubu's are demons sent from hell to claim our souls, and the AAA gaming industry is always looking for a new way to fuck us. But where they've made an art form out of overcharging and under-delivering, Silksong undercharges and over-delivers, which is why in the first week of its release, the population of Greece has already bought Silksong, and half of Bungie is gone. Hey, remember not to over-deliver on that next job application. Give me some. Oh, he got a promotion. Silksong is mopping the floor with almost every AAA release this year. Friend Slop, Todd Slop, Hell Slop, Idler Slop, name a slop that's come out recently. This slop is blowing it out. Italian slop? People don't want to see old Italians selling spicy ragu. They want a naked stick figure. The numbers don't lie. There are almost 600,000 players playing this. That's more players than Concord, if you can believe it. Silksong is winning so bigly that it crashed Steam, Nintendo, and PlayStation, proving that no one owns an Xbox. But until a week ago, I had no clue what the hell a Silksong even was, so I went to investigate its success, and immediately things started making sense. You don't see this happening with those West Coast games, do you? Fun fact, despite making up 2% of the states in America, California makes up over 50% of the job layoffs in the gaming industry. Maybe they commit more crimes. These people will make thirst traps out of anything. That thing is a bug, yet they still won't draw your games. Now, it goes without saying, a few fan-animated projects is not the only reason why this game succeeded. For the last 8 years, every unemployment check has come with a free copy of Hollow Knight. Let that sink in. That's millions of people getting blue-balled for the last decade waiting for this, and when it finally got announced, more loads were launched in that 5 minutes than in the entirety of World War II. And when all those people got the game on release, they could actually play it because it wasn't made with Unreal Engine 5. Thank God, praise Jesus Christ is king. My computer can finally play a new release without getting hotter than the Earth's fucking core. You know why they call it Unreal Engine 5? Because it's 5 minutes between every crash. Hell, just look at Borderlands 4. They paid Conan the Barbarian millions of dollars to show everyone that this game runs like shit.
You crashed the game? How?
Don't worry though, Randy. As a real fan, I saw this, robbed a small local bank, and bought the Ultimate Edition immediately. The indie market continues to destroy AAA games because they keep making gameplay-focused games at reasonable prices. Peak, Schedule 1, now this. You would think AAA would take this as a lesson, but the only lesson they're gonna take from Peak is that the real key to success is locking 10 men in a basement in Korea and not letting them out until they've made a hit. Almost half of what I said there was true, look it up. Oh, but when we lock people into a basement and force them to work for the bad guys. Sir, you didn't give them any food. Shut up, pimp! I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone sometimes. The indie devs are the ones taking 8 years so that they can release a full game, and the small, scrappy, up-and-coming billion-dollar company is the one launching into early access. The fuck? Luckily, just when I start to think I'm losing my goddamn mind, they go and add microtransactions to a closed alpha and my world makes sense again. Which leads me to my next point. It's not just that Silksong is $20, it's that it's actually $20. There isn't cut content sold back to me, there isn't cut content used like a lure to bring me back to the game. Like, you go look at that new skate game. Oh, we got exciting new content coming in Season 2 called Basic Functionality. These days, lower priced games aren't deals, they're honeypots. Hey, come stop by and play Destiny 2 for free today! Gotcha, bitch! You like trains, pimp? Oh yeah? You like them more than having a home? When I saw Mafia, the old country at $50, I'm gonna be honest with you, pimp, I thought they were gonna sell the Italian accent separately. I was relieved when I bought the game and found out they sold the funds separately. Recently, Assassin's Creed Shadows charged $70 and then still put all the best stuff in the shop. And they would have charged more, but they knew Ubisoft fans can't count higher than that. Hell, the Big Papa of microtransactions has bundles that cost 27 grand. That's 1,350 Silksongs. Somebody's gotta let these money launderers know there's a better way. And every indie game that came out last week should have gotten out the way. I'll say the loud part out loud. Every indie game that releases in a post-Silksong world is fucked. Quite frankly, I'm shocked GTA 6 is releasing in the same decade as this masterpiece. But enough foreplay, enough goofing. Let's get into the actual review of Silksong. You ready? I had to refund it to afford Borderlands 4 Crippling Dead Edition. Thanks to the flock of pimps, and thanks to everyone that used the GamerSubs code bail money last week. You guys blew me away with your support. I mean, we're already over 15% of the way to a Shaker Cup. God damn! I couldn't do this without you pimps, so thank you all again, and I'll see you all next week when we roast Borderlands 4.